Y'all know me. I'm all about spreading love and joy. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. On my other channel, I reacted to a video about kindness and stuff like that, caught on camera. So here I'm putting on this channel, man. We got 30 random acts of kindness that will restore your faith in humanity. Shout out to the Mad Lab channel. Again, man, I'm just trying to spread some love and joy in a time when we need it the most, man. Love seeing stuff like this just because, you know, it shows that there's hope for the future. Like I told you, a simple hello can go a long way. You never know what people are going through, man. So, hey, first and foremost, I appreciate those of you who are going to be watching these videos, man. I appreciate y'all. So, we ain't going to waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Life is so unpredictable. One day we're saving a
Happy
poor helpless
Custodians
animal,
Day.
and the next, someone's saving our life. Every minute, hundreds of good deeds happen around the world. And today, we're gonna show you the most incredible random acts of kindness ever caught on camera. But before we get started, subscribe and hit the bell. That's an act of kindness that everyone can do.
Come on.
Gamer Dr. Lupo was in the middle of a 24-hour charity stream when he was given a check for $1 million from Twitch. The fundraising goal of $2 million for the Children's Cancer Foundation was immediately surpassed.
This is $1 million from Twitch.
I mean, it looks.
Hey, shout out to Twitch. Man. 2 million gold, they gave $1 million. Shoo-wee. Hey, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. If you got it, give it.
Like now, you just have to set a bigger goal next year.
Stop. I very officially say, F cancer.
Look at how fast this guy's running after the souvenir ball, only to give it to this little girl right after.
There it is.
Look at her
I
face.
was rooting for the girl myself. It's in the end.
That's dope.
Yes.
Something
Coco
simple.
Johnson spent a whole year in the hospital and finally said farewell to sarcoma. So all of her neighbors decided to arrange a welcome home parade for her.
Dang. Man. Gotta love it, y'all. Gotta love it.
This professor was very upset when none of his students turned off their cameras in the last lesson, but suddenly all of them showed up on the screen and he couldn't hold back his tears.
Wow.
After this fighter won the match,
Oh, we
his
seen
opponent
this
couldn't
one.
get back on his feet because he was in severe pain. So the winner returned to carry him to
Yeah.
the medics.
Oh, look at that. There's a
Yeah.
show of respect if you ever needed to see one.
A police officer stopped this motorcyclist and asked him to catch up with a bus to return a random woman her lost medicine.
Oh.
And the rider took off without a moment's hesitation. This wild lynx got caught in a trap, but it was lucky that this man decided to risk his own life to set it
Ooh-wee.
free. Oh look, that poor animal certainly wasn't expecting
Oh,
such
man,
kindness
hey.
from humans.
Hey. That's bold right there. Oh, cause that could have, you never know. If the family members would have came by, you just never know. Ooh, that right there took some, you know what? Shout out to that brother. Man. Look, he's looking
A
like,
pedestrian woman got trapped under a Mercedes after an incident, and random passersby lifted the 2.5
I'm
ton
trying to
car
figure out
just
how
to
she
save
got
her.
under there.
Fortunately, the woman was not hurt. This Zimbabwean farmer was supposed to throw away
Man.
fruits that were unsuitable for export, but instead, he gave 3 trailers worth of oranges to hungry elephants and monkeys.
man. I hope they didn't fight over it.
This teen found a wallet with $1,500 and decided to return it to the owner. He just left the wallet on the porch without taking a cent.
Most people would
When
have
a fireman
took that
pulled
so
a dog
fast.
from a burning house, the poor little guy could no longer breathe on his own. But these heroes fought for his life until they won.
Damn.
This little girl is taking a photo with her favorite team, not suspecting that the guys have a surprise for her.
Mama.
It's her mom, who she hasn't seen in a long 7 months.
Oh.
What a touching moment. This ride could have been the last for this motorcyclist if he hadn't dodged a blue SUV in time. When the car driver walked towards him, he was ready for anything but this.
Sorry. Very sorry. Thank you. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for stopping, sir.
Yes.
You have a good Memorial Day.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm positive. Thank you.
Okay.
The huge sawfish ended up on the shore, and no one dared to help it,
Oh.
except for these two brave guys who weren't afraid of its sharp saw. And this
Man.
big guy is helping his little bro to get out of the floodwaters. This man went to his favorite barber shop to shave his head due to cancer. So his barber decided to support him in a very touching way. And then everyone who was there at that moment joined him. An incredible example of support. This married couple saw a turtle that had washed ashore. It was entangled in fishing nets and could hardly breathe. The man was barely able to cut the nets and set the animal free while his wife burst into tears. This
Damn.
old man saw a stray dog dying of thirst directly in front of a water source, so he gave the dog water straight from his hands. As they say, you can tell a lot about a person by how they treat a dog. A bike driver lost control in the middle of a busy highway,
Oh.
but the Audi driver reacted immediately. This man is just a regular school custodian. On his way to the gym to clean up, he wasn't expecting to receive this kind of surprise for National Custodial Workers Day.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Look at how little it takes to make a whole bunch of strangers smile. This random Russian guy had no idea how to help this poor deer, but he refused to leave the animal in a crisis and did the impossible.
Man, look at him go.
Спасибо, хоть сказал бы.
Look at him
This
go.
woman was trapped during a flood. Her car was quickly sinking in water, so these three men formed a human chain to save her at the last second. This guy had only one dream,
Man.
to ride a real Lamborghini. Andy Popescu was able to make that dream come true.
Te rog să nu te sperii de mine. Eu m-am bucurat ca și un copil. Eu așa mă manifest și foarte tare, râd foarte mult.
The owner of an expensive car was leaving a parking lot when he saw a poor man struggling to push a cart up a hill. He could have just driven by, but here's what he did. This is what it means to
Look,
always
just
remain
simple stuff,
human.
man. Simple stuff.
This guy's car stalled right in the middle of a tunnel. Suddenly, a motorcyclist came to his aid, and then another. Together, they pushed the car out of the tunnel with their feet without even getting off their bikes. When protesters heard the sound of a siren, they immediately got out of the way so an ambulance could get to a person in need. When this poor girl was extremely emaciated and refused to eat, a veterinarian decided to eat breakfast from identical bowls with her in a cage, and it worked. If only everyone had a heart as big as this man does. This woman saw a stray dog asleep on the cold ground and decided to wrap it up with her scarf to protect it from the rain. This guy's load got scattered all over the road,
Man.
and he certainly would not have had time to pick it all up by himself. Then, the orange car driver blocked traffic and random people came to his aid. An old woman didn't have time to cross the road and was frightened when cars began
Look
to
at the
drive
people
past her.
go,
Then, a
man.
scooter
Stop,
driver
damn it.
pulled over to make way for her. It only took a minute, but what a good deed. And that's all for today. If you've helped a stranger too,
Oh man, can't believe those people kept going. You know, it's a lot of bad people in this world. A lot. But I believe that there are more good. I just don't think that they're shown as often as they should be. But this was beautiful, man. I know a lot of you have done stuff that's went unnoticed. You're not looking for any type of validation or just nothing, man. You just do things genuinely out of just from the love of your heart, man. And shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. But this was beautiful, man. I always try to be here to inspire, to encourage, to push out the right messages, man. So thank y'all for watching. I know this is different from my music, but hey, appreciate y'all watching, man. And y'all keep being good humans out there, man. Peace out.